Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your weekly read. Excuse me, I just had to get Tiberius and I situated. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, from the 1st to the 7th. Or quite frankly, because the date is irrelevant, whenever you come across it is when you're meant to see it. This is little Delilah. She's our little spirit guide and mascot here on the channel, so she just lays here looking mad cute and sleeping and giving us her emotional support. All right. In case you weren't told today, Delilah, Tiberius, and I love you, and we hope that you had a very nice Thanksgiving. So here we go. It is with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. Clearing ground for Capricorn. Please and thank you. Clearly and concisely. Here we go. Show me what I need to say. Oh, okay, so you guys are in the middle of making some kind of a very big decision about some kind of a love situation. The lovers. So something romantic. You could be deciding whether or not you want to be in a relationship right now. Okay? Six of Wands. Six of Wands, or whether or not, you know, Six of Wands talks about victory, public recognition. So there's actually a relationship that you're thinking that you want to be very successful with, Capricorn, okay? You're wanting success in this relationship. So maybe you're making choices that have to be made so that the relationship can be successful. At the foundation, you have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is Leo energy. It's conflict, struggle, and disputes. So there was jealousy, there was arguing, there was competition, tension, aggression. So that's at the foundation, okay? Show me, what's the crowning? At the crowning, Seven of Cups. So, you know, Seven of Cups does talk about a lot of different options that may be available to you. But it also talks about being very discerning. Because you just don't want to go grabbing, or, well, in this particular depiction, it's stars. But you just don't want to go grabbing, you know, at any star. Each star could represent something different. And maybe there's some kind of chronological order. You're being very discerning in who you're picking or what you're investing your effort in. Because you want a successful relationship here. You have Gemini energy here, okay? Yeah. Seven of Cups could also, you know, it could be indecision, you know. Some of you are exhausted, okay? You need some sleep and some rest. Maybe some recuperation. Maybe you're so worried about this, or this aggression that's at the foundation was so much that you know, you're completely exhausted and tired here. Your spirit guides and ancestors are around you, protecting you at this time, though. And you seem to already have your eye on the one particular cup that you, well, in this case, star that you want. You're very direct about the one you're picking. So this is the one that you're picking is the one that you're probably in love with, and you want, well, obviously, you're making a decision about having a successful relationship with after a period of conflict. That wore you the hell out, Capricorn, okay? Now you got an Ace of Swords. So, this is my favorite ace. The Ace of Swords is clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's truth. It's a vision. It's some kind of knowledge coming out that's going to make you feel triumphant. Some kind of a breakthrough in a situation. You know, it could be a successful breakthrough, obviously, right? With that Six of Wands above it. Thank you. So, you have the Nine of Swords in your actual environment. The Nine of Swords, you know, talks about some kind of, yeah, stress. The Nine of Swords talks about depression, anxiety, and fear. Stress, nightmares, you know, not being able to sleep. See this place, she's up all night. She's worried about everything. So maybe you're really stressed out and worried about this whole situation, about making this decision. Maybe it's just like too much. You're between a rock and a hard place here. Show me. Whatever it is, though, you're losing sleep over it. For sure. And you're definitely overthinking it. It's affecting your health, actually. It's actually affecting your health. In some way or shape or form. Now, it's going to be different for everybody. Yeah, give me. What's the advice from... Yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, this one hit first, so this is the advice. Sorry, Delilah, we didn't mean to disturb you. Three of Swords. Oh, my God. There was... Yeah. And the Nine of Wands in reverse, actually. So, you know, this could have been a third-party situation, and now maybe you're deciding which one. There is emotional pain. Spirits advise you to be very careful of it. You know, the Three of Swords, this talks about grief and sadness and sorrow and loss and trauma and tears and heartbreak and separation and, you know, cheating. I mean, so there's emotional pain here. This is why maybe you're stressed out, because of some emotional pain that was caused in this relationship. Okay? And so now you're trying to make a choice which one to have the success with. You probably had a choice, and now you're making the choice which one you want to be successful with. But you already have your mind on the one that you want. You know who you want. Now, you do have a 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse is like struggle. It's refusing to compromise. It's being stubborn. It's not giving in. So it's kind of like standing in your own way. And you also have an Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands is success and passion. The Ace of Wands, this is my fire under your ass card. This is something that gives you some kind of creative spark, enthusiasm, confidence. It's a new passion. Oh, and there you are, a Leo. Leo energy, strong, being strong. All right, Capricorn? So a lot of you may have Leo in your chart in Aquarius. But, you know, you're being strong to get to this victory. The star would be a victory, okay? So keep being strong, because you got this new passionate beginning starting, okay? So just, you know, go true to your convictions. Now, let's clarify, please and thank you. You did a lot of what was going on over there. You okay, baby girl? Baby girl. Okay, here we go. Show me the Lovers. What's that Lovers card doing here for Capricorn, please? May I please see the Lovers for Capricorn? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. Wow, did you see that, Delilah? All of it. All right. Wow. I'm going to turn them up right. All right, so you have Aries energy here, the Emperor. This is somebody who's, you know, they're usually somebody who's married, doesn't have to be. Somebody, it's very reliable and dependable. Somebody who's structured. Somebody who's very protective, practical, very stable. Excuse me. This is like all the 4 kings report to the Emperor. So he's like the top of the heap. Okay, he rules the whole world very successfully. There's also a King of Cups and a King of Swords here. So there's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So some of you could have water and air in your chart, or this could be the competition. You know, look at, there's more than, wow, there's a lot of people here. You got to make some kind of judgment. There could be up to 3 people here that you have to, or there could be an Aries that has water in their chart and air. And this is the one that you're going to pick. Or there could be a water sign that has Aries and air, or any which way you can mix this up. You know, the whole idea here is that there's air, water, and Aries involved, okay? So this could be the decision you're trying to make. There's a judgment. See, the decision, a judgment. You're trying to make a judgment call here. So that's why this is where it's important to know people's charts so you know who you're dealing with, all right? But somebody... And this could very well be you, Capricorn, with the Aries in your chart, taking charge and making a decision here. And of course, you know, the King of Swords is somebody who would put a lot of thought into it. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, would be somebody who would actually, you know, make the action happen. But there is definitely going to be some kind of a breakthrough, okay? So now let's see where we're going from there, Capricorn. Here we go. What's this judgment? Show me this judgment. Here we go. It's this one. Okay, so you got the 10 of Cups. Ultimate happiness, but it's in reverse. So this is financial, emotional disharmony. This is, the 10 of Cups in reverse talks about a disconnection, a misalignment, some kind of domestic conflict, okay? So there could be some kind of domestic conflict in a situation. Yeah, especially with the 5 of Wands right here. I mean, yeah, it could be jealousy and, you know, yeah, some kind of competition, right? Because they're playing chess here, it looks like. So it's a competition. It's somebody competing for somebody else's affection and love. All right? But there was a happy situation here. Just, you know, I think this definitely was some kind of a third-party situation. Even though I'm not seeing this, I'm feeling it very, very... Oh, yeah, well, look right here. What I tell you? The 3 of Swords. So this was the whole problem here. Somebody, you know, whether it was you, Capricorn, or somebody that was around you with Leo and Aries and, you know. You also have a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this whatever this third-party situation was that somebody got themselves into, it not only took away their complete emotional happiness, but it took away their finances as well. It put them in a very rocky place financially and emotionally. And that was the judgment call for putting somebody in a third-party situation. That was the judgment call. With all this conflict, okay? And this competition here. It was like the divine. It was like karma. Karma coming around to bite somebody in the ass. Yep, that's what that was. So let's see what happens now. So let's imagine you're not comfortable. This is the last read we're doing tonight. You got a Page of Cups. So there is some incoming information. You know, the Page of Cups is usually good news. Or some kind of a text message or something. You know, friendly, kind, innocent. Nothing nefarious about it. You know, let's go out for a cup of coffee or how you been, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so you do have a Six of Swords. You know, this could be coming from somebody that you transitioned away from. Or that transitioned away from you. Somebody who just, you know, put space in between. The Six of Swords is a distance or a departure. It's also accepting your lessons and moving on, right? Okay, that's a lot of what's going on. We're almost done here, honey. We'll quit after this, okay? You got the Queen of Cups. So, this could also be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you put some distance between you and this person. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving and caring. They're nurturing. They give more of themselves than they actually receive. Okay? It's the mom of the Queen. So, they worry about you. They're supportive. They're affectionate. They're loving. They're kind. They get, you know, emotionally mature. Let's see. Show me. Okay, I gotcha. There was a tower moment here. There was some kind of tower moment. Could have been with this Queen of Cups, and that could have been the departure. Or the tower moment's coming in. You're going to be in for a surprise and a shock if it if it hasn't happened already, okay? There is some kind of, you know. And one of these people were your divine counterpart or soulmate or whatever they call it. I don't know about all that kind of stuff. But, because you do have the King and Queen of Cups here. Or you just, you know, yeah. Somebody definitely had their choice between two relationships. Two different people, I mean. Okay, so this is somebody from your past, obviously. But it's in reverse. So, the Six of Cups in reverse talks about, you know, not being able to move forward. Holding on to resentments and stuff from the past. You know, not letting go. Maybe that's the Tower. Hold on a second. I think Delana. Oh, you want to get down, sweetheart? What's the matter? You okay? Oh, me, little baby girl. Oh, you want to get down? You can get down. Good. Go by your brother. All right, hold on. Now she's going to sit there and look at me like, why did I take her down? Like I did something wrong. What are you going to do? Mommy's not punishing you by taking you off the desk, honey. Go ahead. Go, I don't know, chase the cat or something. Let me see. So, you know, like I said, this is not being able to release lessons or hurts or a person from the past. Not being able to release a person from the past. And this Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be aggressively going after some kind of domestic harmony or happiness that they want. This is another Aries card here with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about stability, harmony, prosperity. The Knight of Wands is somebody who, you know, goes out like a knight in shining armor to get what they want. And they thought about it, you know. So they're charging in hard and fast to get this domestic harmony, prosperity, there's some kind of victory. And it could be over somebody from the past that they can't let go of, okay? That's what this looks like. Now, you got this Four of Swords down here, which is telling you, above everything else, get some friggin' sleep, why don't you, right? So let's see. Okay. And here we go. Okay, so now you got the Five of Swords. Yeah, when you tie what? Because again, with the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, you know, didn't you just have this Five of Swords up here? Where was it? There it is. It's the Five of Wands. Well, now it's the Five of Swords. It's still aggression, conflict, you know, fighting, arguing, jealousy, competition. So, like, a bunch of bullshit, drama. Could also be claiming defeat. You know, like, just being defeated in a situation. And giving the hell up just to be rid of the situation, you know? Which really then wouldn't be a defeat at all, would it? You got some fast incoming information. Some texts, some phone calls, rapid forward movement. Okay? So, it could be with somebody that you're in conflict with that Five of Swords. But that's swift, hasty activity. And I'm belching in my nose as it's your Capricorn. So there you go. Now, also, this is a breakthrough. It's some kind of a truth coming in, right? So this truth is coming right in at you. And it could be about somebody or something that you were in conflict with. Or somebody that had some kind of conflict with you. You know, or you have conflict with them. I mean, you have to place this the way it goes. It's all different. Somebody that broke your heart. This is somebody that broke your heart. That put you in the dirt. I knew that card was coming out. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you up here? Oh, well, here you have it over here too. Well, here it is again. So there's news coming in about this third-party situation. So maybe some of you don't even know about this yet. Maybe some of you don't even realize you're in a third-party situation. Okay? Maybe you had to claim some kind of defeat in the third-party situation. And you're going to get some information about this now. Like maybe somebody was chosen over you. Not that you should have been put in a position to be chosen. Because that's a lesson in and of itself. That's like a whole other therapy lesson. But therapy session, I should say. But Spirit's advising you to be careful. Because this, you know, look, it's here and it's here. So this is somebody that if they're coming back around the mountain with some kind of line of shit to blow up, you know, be careful. Because it might be the same thing that they didn't change, okay? And in your stress, in your actual environment, you got the stress. Plus, you got the 9 of Wands in reverse, you know, as the most likely outcome. Which I'm telling you means, you know, refusing to compromise or struggle. Like, some more struggles. So this person is bringing in some more heartache and struggles. Do we really need this? I don't think anybody's got time for that. Especially in today's day and age. Come on. So much going on in the world. Really. It's low vibrating frequency reptilian bullshit. That's what this is. So anyway, this is going to bring some kind of fairness. Whatever this information is about this emotionally painful situation you were stuck in, there is going to be some kind of fairness and balance brought into the situation. You're going to get some information about this, okay? Libra energy. And now you got the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups talks about, yeah, it's having options. You know, it is. But it's also being very discerning because you just don't want to start grabbing at cups willy-nilly like a kid in the candy store. I say this all the time. What if you grab a cup that has something in it that you don't want? So, you know, while you have all these options in front of you, you're not very fulfilled by any of them, and you're being very careful about the ones that you pick because maybe the one thing that you really want isn't in any of these cups, right? So you are going to decide to work on something. And it looks like you're devoting yourself and being very committed to what, you know, your skill, your craft, what you do for a living. And it could be to take your mind off of this situation. You know what I mean? To keep yourself so busy you're not thinking about anything else, right? But you have been persevering. Like, this is true grit. You're persevering, okay? You got the 9 of Wands. This is strength and perseverance. No matter how you look at it. Like, you're at the end of this really, you know, this is resilience, okay? This is like the last stand. All right, you know, but you're still standing and holding your ground. So, yeah. I'm hearing the Alamo, like that, the Alamo, some last stand at the Alamo. Okay, you're gonna be successful at whatever this is. Whatever it is you're working hard at and you're really being persistent at here, this persistence, you're gonna be very successful at. So, you know, this third-party situation or this emotional pain, whatever you're going to get this information, might have been the thing that catapulted you into success. Because then now you decided maybe to, you know, devote all your time so busy working at whatever you're skilled at over here that you didn't have time to think of any of this. And before you knew it, you know, you're working on this pentacle. You're so focused on this pentacle, you're not seeing all the pentacles that are building up around you. The success that you're getting out of this. You know, so this might have been the thing that you actually needed to catapult you into this 9 of Cups, which is, you know, I mean, look it up. Success. In one word, right? Yeah, you got a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Stern King. This is somebody who's creative. This is a, you know, this is somebody who's a visionary or a leader. They're very bold. They're decisive. You know, they could be a little egotistical. They're a lot of fun. But they're stern. They don't take no shit. You know, they just as soon cut your head off as look at you. And you could have a good new beginning with this. That could, with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or somebody that has that in their chart, that's going to be very successful. Because the Ace of Cups here, you know, Cups is emotion, so it's joy, happiness, and contentment. It's new intimacy, a new emotional, spiritual awakening, or some kind of love or creativity, like that. Okay? Now, what's with the 9 of Wands over here in reverse? Show me the 9 of Wands in reverse. Please and thank you. What is this stubborn, refusing to compromise and let's stay in the struggle card doing? That's what that is. Give me a card on that. Thanks. Okay, thank you. Here we have a page of Wands again. So some kind of incoming information from a younger fire sign or somebody that's very immature. All right? Or there could be, you know, a younger, immature, or just somebody immature that has fire in their chart. Yeah, being stubborn. They're being stubborn because that's what an immature person would do. All right, somebody's got a fire lit under their ass, though, because now we have the Ace of Torches. All right? Ooh, and it's a reciprocated offer of emotions. So you and somebody else feel the same way about each other, but it appears that while you're both very enthusiastic about this, you know, a reciprocated offer of emotions, somebody's being very immature about the way they're acting about it. But you might get some information about that as well. Like, they still might approach you anyway, but maybe in an immature way, you know? You might still have feelings for this person, even if they broke your heart. You might, Capricorn. You got a Queen of Swords here. Are you seriously, you know, a lot of you had Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. You're seriously thinking about this, okay? Because this is, I already saw this Queen of Swords right here somewhere before. But besides that, this is the thinking queen. You know, this queen is somebody who's, you know, very logical. This Queen of Swords is somebody who's, you know, communicative. They're very articulate. They're smart. They think, you know, they think of their actions. They watch other people to see what they're doing. To get a better gauge on, you know, what kind of people are around them and what they're dealing with. They're very cerebral. It's the realm of the mind, right? So they told you, it's the realm of the mind. Here we go. Now, you deserve love. You are lovable. This is the romance angels. So let's see. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the holidays are coming up. I said that, right? Maybe some of you are going to get a new beginning. That's going to be a surprise for the holidays. Of reciprocated love. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Well, just watch out for any red flags. Yeah. You also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could be a new relationship coming in too, right? Definitely could. Doesn't have to be some image, you know. This is young. Page of Wands is young, so new. And Ace is new. Some kind of new creative spark lit under your ass, maybe because there's a new emotional, reciprocated offer of emotions on the table, right? Okay, this is it. I'm so tired I can't even talk anymore. It's the last reading for the day. This is it. This is it. My energy sapped. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, you know, you should just always release the past anyway, because holding on to it only steals from the day that you're in, and then the more you go forward and look back, you're going to spend your whole life living in the past. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that might be an important thing. Let's get some kippers out, because I kind of did it backwards, but I don't know. I was being guided to do it that way, and Kipper doesn't mind, because Kipper knows the respect that Kipper has in this house. There's a mature man involved in this, number 5. Whoa. Number 14 or 5. There could be some kind of message of concern. So far you got 5-5 as numerology. Let me see. Go. Show me. There's going to be some kind of change. Number 9 could be significant to somebody. This reminds me of the Beverly Hillbillies, you know. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Jim. They got this whole thing packed up with this old crappy-ass furniture that nobody needs, because look where they're moving. On up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Right? So some kind of significant change in somebody's life, whether they're moving, changing jobs, changing careers, changing friends, changing their appearance, just change. There's a mature man involved in this. We just had this. How did this mix up twice? Do we have 2 kippers? All right, so there could be 2. You know what? If it came out, there could be 2 mature men involved in this. All right, number 5 again. There's also number 3, a marriage. You have number 25, which is 7, high honor. Let me see. That's crazy. So now you have 5, 5, 5. And 4 and 1 is 5. So 4 5s I would stick into. And you got 33, some kind of concern that somebody's so concerned that they're getting gray hair. So 3, 3, 3. 3 3s and 5, 5, 5, 5. 4 5s. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else from Kipper. Yes, Kipper wants to give us more. Distant horizon. So some of you might have to do some traveling. You got 36 or 9. So that's 4 3s now. There's a false person around you, number 8. And number 29 or 11, somebody could be going to prison. Doesn't have to be mental. I mean, it can be mental, spiritual, emotional. Doesn't have to be physical. Although it might be if somebody's found out to be some kind of a thief here, or there was some thieves working together against somebody, they're going to get caught. 24 and 6. Okay? Now we're going to give you this beautiful deck of the Angel's Gate Oracles. And the only way to get this is to contact me so I can put you in touch with the maker. Okay? And, you know, I would definitely encourage anyone to do so. Here we go. Of course, we all have free will, right? Can I have some Angel Gate Oracles for? Yes, please, Capricorn. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go, Cap. Ready? I got a couple of them. Okay, so we got number 43 or 7. Remember us from another time and space. We still walk with you through this place, your ancestors. You got 13 or 4. Allow your inner child to come out. The light of innocence will show you the way. You got 26 or 8. The opinions of others are not your facts. Remain true to who you are. Number 50. You are the key holder to your abundance. We can only give you that which you already have. Number 9. That which you see is not all there is. Your angels have the answers when you ask the questions. Get specific. You also have number 53 or 8. Love all that you encounter. We are the same. From whence we came and shall return. And then you have number 23 or 5. The magic of your journey is in the discovery, not at a destination. Live every moment. So, I mean, one card is more beautiful than the next. I can't really even just... All right, there's a couple of initials, people, places, or things. So, by all means, you see whatever you see, you know. So, you have an L, an E, an N, you have a P, an A, T, you have an E, an O, an I, I'm hearing row, I'm hearing rope also. Rover, maybe somebody drives a Rover. You have an O and a, yeah, it could be a Patty, maybe, or a, how about at the park? There could be somebody going to a park. Look at this. Park, maybe going to park. It's something about the end of the year. There's a year here going on. There's love. Look at this, love. Love. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see. This could be an X. I'm hearing rural, like somebody lives in a rural place. You have A, E, I, O, U. This is a blank. This is an L. Ale, so maybe some of you like to drink ale. I'm hearing quail. Q-U, quora. Quora. Oh, you know what that is? Isn't that like something where you go and do blogs? So some of you can be blogging or being on some kind of a kale diet or at a lake. Some of you can be at a lake or live by a lake, right? Let's take a look at this. Hold on. Don't do that. I'm hearing also the name Paul. See, Paul. Torah or Tori. I got a Tori. See what we got here. There's more E's than it should ever be made. Some of you could be texting or FedEx. FedEx again. I'm hearing Yale. Maybe Yale College. Maybe some of you are graduating. I'm also hearing fear. F-E-A-R. Maybe some of you are fearful. Torque. Some kind of torque. Isn't that an engine thing? I mean, I know that. And I'm hearing next. I'm also hearing a dime a dozen. What that is. Hold on. Got an N. In, yin. Kin. Some kind of kin. How about Milton for some reason? I'm getting Milton or mentor. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm also getting monkey or motor. Right? Motor. So there's your letters. I'm not going to sit here for 2 days trying to figure them out. You can take a screenshot by all means. Always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in God. And until next time, love and light. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe and like buttons. It's so greatly appreciated.